Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, here are the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 43 of Less Platinum Demon Souls Remake. Alright, so today, let's start off by upgrading the Adjudicated Shield, like I said I was going to do. And then, we're going to go to World 5, and we're going to bring that all the way back to Pure Black World Tendency. We should be actually fairly close to it because of my screw up. And there. I've actually fully upgraded the Adjudicated Shield in my practice. It's okay. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it's okay. Okay, evacuate again. Probably level up a little bit actually. Might try and get another point. Oh, actually let me just see what I did because I've literally not been using my levels for anything. What I do want to do is... Oh, okay. I want to get intelligence up to 24, definitely. And then we're gonna grab some Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Let's grab like 5, that should be enough. How many? Okay, yeah, that should definitely be enough. Alright, now for the Valley of Defilement. Go to the Depraved Chasm. At least it's easy to do this, and we're gonna reduce the tendency by getting rid of that. Put this one on. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Off we go. Alright, so we'll do this, let's do it, I think it will need to be 4 times, but let's do it 3 times, we'll have a quick check, and then we'll go get what we need to get. We're getting really close now. There's still like a handful of things to do, but it shouldn't take too long. I actually thought this game would end a lot sooner than it seems to be. Like the death cam there. It's like, alright, you died in a particular way, now we're going to make the death cam go this way. Actually, was that a little bit of white that I saw? Oh, okay. It'll definitely take at least 4 in that case, probably 5. 30... Yeah, I'm gonna guess I'll do another one. Actually, it looks like it's less. I'll do another one and we'll see what we're up to. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot quicker than it actually ended up being. I'm guessing and I'm hoping that it'll be under 60 episodes. I'm definitely gonna try and do that. But we have to just wait and see. Here we go. Come on. Not quite there. Alright, one more. Let's go. This time the death cam was like, nah, you're not going anywhere. Alright, that's it. Grab this. I'm fairly confident that we've got it, so I'm going to go straight to Swamp of Sorrow? Swamping Sorrow? Swamp of Sorrow. Huh. Was that something in World of Warcraft? No, I feel like I've heard that before, the Swamp of Sorrow. Anyway. Alright, so for this one, we have our final, actually our second last, my apologies, second last Black Phantom to take out. And this is Selen Vinland. Now, Selen Vinland is the character that I mentioned before a few times, so I'll just say it one more time. Basically what was supposed to happen in regards to that thing that I screwed up with the Black Phantom Garl Vinland. What was supposed to happen was I was supposed to win the fight. Let me put the Sodden Ring on. Win the fight, get out of the stage, and then go back in, and then a Black Phantom version of Garl Vinland would appear, and upon appearing you'd be able to take him out and collect, what is it? And collect an item called the Crest of Vinland. Collecting that crest and bringing it to Selen Vinland, who we're going to defeat now, would give you a ring, but you will get that ring guaranteed a little bit later. In fact, a lot of the rings in the game like have multiple locations. Alright, now this is a tricky part, so I'm going to hope that I don't screw it. Basically, take out the small ones first. And then you gotta go for this one. Just hit and run tactic. don't always roll after an attack, just especially with these guys, or particularly with these guys, because sometimes you can avoid the attack without rolling, like so, and sometimes you need that extra roll just to get away at the last second. And there we go. Alright, now let's turn over Primal Eyes if you ever needed more, which we might actually need more, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we'll definitely have enough to do what we need to do, but we can actually use them a little bit later for something else. Alright, so I'm going to pop a Noble's Lotus here, pop in the water. If you're very quick and you have Cloak, you can actually get behind Selen, Vinland and backstab her. So I'm going to try and do that. Cool. I'm going to go for another cure on my poison because I don't want to deal with it. Oh, don't... Okay. Wow, is that anti-magic field? I don't know what spell that is. It could be anti-magic field. Hang on. I don't know. But whatever it is, it takes forever to cast because I let her have all the casting time in the world there and she still didn't get it off. Almost got it that time though. That seemed like a different one. She's got one of the coolest weapons in the game. It's called Blind. I can't remember if it has a special effect. I was actually meant to look it up because it requires 24 dexterity to wield. I'm sure it does have some kind of special effect. It actually looks quite different here than it does in the original. Because one of the things that the original had that this game doesn't have because of the nature of it being on the PS5. Can I please kill you? I like how she doesn't get poisoned. And okay, there we go. The original game had a bunch of, I couldn't use the Ring of Avarice in time, but that's fine. Blind. The original game had a bunch of, oh no, I did that. Well, I didn't do it wrong, but I realized there was something else I wanted to do. But that's okay, it'll still be fine, as long as I play well. It had loading screens, obviously because, well, it had loads, and the loading screens were, like there were splash screens, like they had images and stuff like that. And there was one of like pretty much all those main characters, like Satsuki was in there, Selen, Vinland, Skava, all of them were in there. And the picture of Selen, Vinland, like the blind weapon looked a lot more like see-through, ethereal if you will, or if you won't, but if you will. Yeah, it was really, really cool. And I was like, man, I want that weapon. But yeah, it requires dexterity to use, 24 dex and 3 strength. A curved sword with a perfectly transparent blade, Selen Vinland, the dull gold knight, was famously dauntless, and this sword was equally well known as a Vinland family treasure. The blade is illusory and as light as a feather, allowing it to pass through any shield's defenses. I don't know if that's its only benefit, but it's one of them. Alright, now the reason I was like, oh man, I did that wrong, is because my intention was actually to come from this side, or, well, to come from where I came from, but to do this in a little bit of a backwards way. The reason being is that we still need to kill the primeval demon at this stage. Oh, crap. And the primeval demon is located very near to where I am, but I have to get through these guys to get there. And I really don't want to die. Oh, I tried. I was a little bit greedy there. That was my fault. Damn, that sucks. Not a big deal because I can obviously just go back there. I think I'm actually going to go forward. I'm not going to take the shortcut. The reason being is that the shortcut is, well, I think it actually would take longer to get back there through the shortcut. But not only that, I'd still have to fight the enemies either way. That sucks, man. Ugh. I didn't want to die there. That was so stupid. I completely forgot to clear it out. If you want to do it safer, I recommend like just skip Black Phantom, Selen, Vinland for the time being, and then clear out those enemies so that they're all dead. Because basically once you clear those out, you can reach the primeval demon. You'll see where it is when I get there. It's like towards the area that we had to get the large sword of moonlight. Like, it's not up there, but it's on the way. Like, you can't miss it if you were going for the large sword of moonlight. So yeah. So just be aware of that. Okay, so now I'm going to try and avoid these guys. I'm going to go over here. Wait until my cloak runs out, which should be about now. There we go. Put it back on. And you can't poison these guys either if it wasn't obvious. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, I thought that was her. Okay, let's keep running, keep running, keep running. Also, one other thing that I noticed, at the beginning of this stage, like if you get poisoned in that first swamp, it's, you know, you can see that my adjudicator shield is almost outpacing the heal, right? But if you get poisoned in, come on, missed. If you get poisoned in the second swamp, nice. Or especially near the end, like where those like slums are, that poison is really, really, really strong. I don't know why. I'm guessing it was a design choice. They were like, all right, let's just make the poison significantly stronger here because it's further in level. But it is extremely strong. Okay, so I'm going to cloak. I'm going to try and use Soul Ray. Oh. I hate when that happens. Are you... Oh my god, I tried to roll away. Wasn't I full health? Oh no, I was poisoned. Okay. Okay, obviously that was stupid. I'm gonna just cut and bear it back. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna try not cloaking at the start, just to get the attention of one of them. I really want my souls back first. Come on. If I can just get a little bit closer. Come on. There we go. Now run, 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 run. Cloak. One, two. Roll. One, two. One, two. Alright, that's good. Poison is not good. As you can see, well, no, it's not this poison. I don't think. Now I'm going to try and hit this one because it's kind of further away. Let's do that. I'll try and cloak again. I don't think it matters, but just as long as he doesn't turn around. Alright, that's good. Actually, it probably matters if I'm like this close. Alright, fantastic. And now we've got this one. I'll try and quickly... One, two, yeah, good. Alright, last one. One, two, three. Roll. One, two. One. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Four. Alright, good. And now we can get the thing, whatever it's called. Primeval demon. Alright, let me see if I can aim this. How? How many did I kill? I thought I killed both. Oh, all three. I think I only killed two. Arrow stone shard. Arrow stone chunk. Alright, there it is. Primeval demon number 4, I think this is. Yeah. 1, 2. Give me that. Colorless demon soul. Alright, let's evacuate out of here. So that took a little longer than I wanted it to, but that's alright. Okay. So now what? Now, well, I'm going to upgrade my thingy again. But before I do that, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. This is to prepare for later, so... Kind of got lucky here with how this worked out, but I'll show you what this is. This is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to purchase a short sword from Blacksmith Baldwin here. And then we're going to upgrade that short sword to +8. So this is why we needed all the hardstones. So we're going to go hardstone shard, hardstone shard, hardstone shard, hardstone shard and large hardstone shard, hardstone shard and again, And again. Now we're going to use a chunk. We're going to use 2 chunks. And that's it. So we're on level 8. We don't want to upgrade that anymore. And you'll see why in just a moment. Get rid of all of this. Still really annoying that I can't get rid of the clearstone shard. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And I think that's it. What ring is this? Ah, Sincere Pro, okay. Let's get rid of that for now. We're gonna grab, I'm just trying to think, so we need, yeah, adjudicators, we don't need that yet, right? Nearly. Actually, you know what, it doesn't take up much space, I'll just grab it now. The gold coin, that is. Alright, cool. Just so I don't forget it for later. Alright, now we're gonna go to the smithing grounds. Oh, am I on pure white? I didn't even check my character tendency. I shouldn't be, but I'm just curious if I am. No, not quite. It did brighten up a little bit more, but I'm not quite on pure white. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Now, I apologize because I didn't actually talk about this before, because I actually had no idea that I was gonna do it. But if you've done everything that I've done, then you should still have what you need. If you go to upgrade weapon, let's put the Adjudicator Shield, get that to level 4. And if you go to short sword, you can create this item, known as the Mauryan Blade. It requires the Storm Demon Soul, which is the Demon Soul that you get from defeating the flying manta ray, the Storm King, in World 4-3. You can also use it to buy a miracle from Urbane, but it's actually a lot more useful on the Mauryan Blade. And the reason is because this Mauryan Blade says, a fearsome barbed large sword of black quartz, forged from the soul of the Storm King demon and made of Storm Beast marrow. The beasts inside revel in the wielder's peril, greatly increasing the blade's attack power in times of crisis. So this is going to come in very handy. So I'm just going to create that there. Why was blind not in my... That's weird. I thought I would have got rid of it, but that's okay. Mauryan Blade's going to come in handy. It basically has the same effects as the Clever Rat's Ring, which I haven't really used in this playthrough, but I will eventually. So let me just go back to here. I don't think I even need to go back here, but let me have a look. So do that. I just wrote everything down, and I'm just trying to get ready. Okay, cool. I wonder if I should do this, because I haven't tested this, but it should be fine. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna grab the Curse Weapon ability. I don't know if I'll end up using it, but I'm gonna grab it. So let's grab that.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna use it just yet, but I will eventually. And I think now I want to wait. How much time? I've got 3 minutes left. Okay, so the next thing I got to do is I got to bring World 1 down to pure Black World tendency. I'm doing things a little bit out of order than the way I did them on my practice, but I think it'll still work out. Pretty confident it will. Oh, and I forgot to bring Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, so that's fun. The quickest way, or at least the quickest way I found to get pure Black World tendency for World 1 is to throw yourself off the cliff near the beginning of the first stage. I'll just show you what I mean. Let's get maybe 1 more. Not 4 more. Okay, there we go. Go through here. And this will enable us now to get... this will enable us to fight the final Black Phantom that we need to fight, which is Meralda the Executioner. So we've already fought her. Her original form, but now we're going to fight her Black Phantom form. So let's just do this. And this is the way I like to do it. So I'm going to use Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, and then run over here and go down. Alright, and just before I finish, this is kind of like a random thing to bring up, but the world tendency works very strangely in this game. In World 1, as you can see, the gate to this side area is still open, but the reason it's still open is because it opens in pure white world tendency, but then for some reason it actually stays open regardless of which world tendency that you go to. However, this is not the case for other stages where world tendency affects certain things. So, for example, we saw it. Actually, no, you might not have seen that. It was an episode that I recorded, and I decided I scrapped it because it was stupid. I think I talked about it. It was just me trying to like get someone to invade me so I could beat them and get 30% towards pure white world tendency in Valley of Defilement, and I couldn't get it to happen, so I just said no, I'm not doing that. But in that, while I was playing, I realized that the ladder leading to the Isterel weapon was gone, and it only appears in pure white world tendency. And since I was out of pure white world tendency, it was gone, which makes sense. But here, for this one, for some reason, it doesn't actually matter. Once you open it once, it stays open. So the game kind of like, it has tricks, but then the developers are like, all right, well, we'll give different rules for different worlds, which is a bit silly, but it's just how it works, so that's all right. All right, and that should give us what we need. So let's have a look. We're just gonna go quickly check. I'm not gonna do it today, but we'll do this part. Did I get it? Did I get it? No, not quite. All right, I think I'll leave things here. It's fine. I know I have enough for this episode. So I'll leave it here, and we'll just kill ourselves one more time in the next episode, and then we'll fight Meralda, who's up there-ish above my head. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 43 of Let's Platinum Demon's Souls Remake. My name's Ultimate456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.